Hey gang, happy Thursday. I've decided to dust off the CTK-720 Casio. We're going to make some music in spite of tomorrow's album drop. Let's check it out. We're going to start with putting the beat into the program via this. Let's try something like this. It's kind of cool. That's all we need. Now that that's in the program, we gotta rock out with a sound and put something to it. We got all these sounds to pick from, so we gotta pick one. I don't know. Let's check it out. Landed on this cool synth strings. I like that. That's nice. Need some kind of lead. Ooh, the do. Let's try the pan flute. What we have this far. Alright, so cool fact is I took all these sounds and I put them into my computer and made them into a multi-sample, and now I can bring it into Serum 2, and I'm going to create some cool noises today for this track using the multi-sample. And if you go into the user section, the Casio sound fonts, they're all here. Sound fonts, yay! Alright, the pan flute. The pan flute's in here. So if you were to put it, look at that, all this sound, the same sound from the keyboard is now a Serum playable sound. Pretty cool. Let's throw in another multi-sample to control it, and let's just use the, how about a wood block? Wood block. We can, do some cool things. Whoa. So I'm doing like a PD from B, which takes this sound and puts it into this sound to create some cool noises. We'll add a little bit of a filter. We'll do a band reject, and we will launch up this, and we will control the width. We got some sounds. We'll add some effects. Obviously, you always want distortion. Not always, but. And then we'll put on a little bit of hyper. Ooh. Now it's getting sexy. And then we'll add a compressor. Multiband. Ooh. It's loud. That's nice. Whoa, the sub is blowing me away. Now we got this sick wobble with the pan flute, controlled by the wood block. It's pretty sick. How do we even put this in here? My screen's gone out. Hey, welcome back. Whoa. Yeah, we got some rhythm, some cool thing, or you could put this at a drop. Cool. You add the heavy dubstep drums and you got something like this. I feel like we need another sound in here, don't you think? Now let's try putting in a sample. Multi-sample on like something else. Let's see. Let's go with something crazy. What do we got? Ooh, a helicopter? Where's that? Where'd that go? Helicopter. Let's try that. Alright, I got the helicopter. PD from B. That's really cool, but we could get some rhythm out of it, maybe using an LFO. So now we got... like we need some like vocal cut or something. So I threw in a random sample, female singing, and I chopped it, and then I brought it down 3 semitones to match the pitch of the song, and now I get to play with different cuts, and we'll figure something out. Cool. So now that I got that pattern, to explain what I did was I made sure that on the octave, did the mod source note and note on alternative, and on the matrix made sure it went up 1 octave, and then that's what it will do every time a note hits. It'll alternate from the ooh ah and the high and the low. Pretty cool to hear that by itself. Pretty cool. We'll add a little bit of delay and a little bit of reverb. Now all together. And that's what we got for this little ditty so far.